Well, hello everybody, it's Bug Eater 64 and here we are in AirHauler2 once again. Only today I'm going to be working with the Virtual Airline. Now my aircraft is sitting down in Los Angeles, California, and I'm at LAX as a matter of fact. Now, show you where my fleet's at. We're right down here at LAX, our DC-3, and we have a virtual job that I actually got from the Worldwide Job Bulletin Board system. And basically, it's I've got to fly up to Red Bluff Municipal, pick up 2,477 pounds or units of sheep, and then take it down to San Bernardino. So I'm sitting in Los Angeles. That means I've got to fly empty all the way up there. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to try and find some commodity that I can fly up near KRBL, somewhere near Redding, and then I can sell that, make a little bit of money. Now the bulletin board job is only going to be worth just under $16,000. So with a commodity, I can make a lot more money. So, and I don't really want to fly empty up there, but I'm doing this to test the virtual airline. I want to see, since this job was taken off the Worldwide Bulletin Board for jobs, is that money going to go straight into my virtual airline? Because here's the thing. Look at the company information. All right, right now I have 100,000. That's all I've left in it. The rest of it I put to my AirHauler2 account for AeroWorx, which is the same name as my virtual airline. Now, with my virtual airline, I don't have any other pilots hired or flying for me. So this is in my company admin. Right now I've got it set up, if I hire any other pilots to fly with AeroWorx, they're going to get paid $5,000 a month, and on top of that they're going to get 20% of any flight that they make. Little or a lot, doesn't matter. If it's cargo, which that's all we fly right now in AeroWorx, they would get 20% of my profit. And I figure that seems fairly fair. That may change. I may have to add to that or pay a higher salary. We'll see. But right now I'm just trying to learn this thing and figure it out. So that's my admin is set up. This is my virtual airline. And so let's get back to our cargo job here. Look at the overview map. Got an itch, excuse me. Alright, so right now I'm looking at coffee and going up to red. That's only a $2, well, you know, it's only a $2 profit, but it's a profit. And that's KRDD up there. So let's just take a look. We got frozen fish. That's a plus $21. Okay, now now we're looking. And that's at same place, KRDD, Redding Municipal. Okay, very good. Let me double check something. My job I have, oh, click the right one. KRBL, Red Bluff. Okay, so we can go up to Redding. We'll pick that. All right. Let's get back over here. Frozen fish. Okay, so we're going to buy some of that. So let's go with 5,200. And that's what it's going to cost us, and they'll deliver it directly to my DC-3. Alright, so we now have our commodities to fly. So that's very good. And my AI is flying a job right now that'll only be $37,000. But hey, you take what you can get. You know what I mean? While we take a little drink of our coffee here. Ah, nectar of the gods. So, with that, we are ready to go, and we'll get this flight underway. And we're going to fly from Los Angeles up north, Northern California, and then we'll pick up some stuff and bring it back using completing our virtual airline flight, and we'll see how things go from there. So we will see you inside the aircraft. See you very soon. Alrighty, so here we are in the cockpit. Let's get this flight started. And the first thing, of course, is to get rid of the grungy old man sitting there. Alrighty, so here we are at LAX. And let's get things started here. Close the doors, get the battery on, fuel pumps on. Go with the inverter, beacon, and no smoking. Check the controls. Okay. And let's see if we can get this thing started. And that's all looking good. And let's get ready for the second start. All right, so get our nav set up here. And going to KRDD. Reading Municipal. And let's see here. Okay, altimeter 2998, arriving 24, and departing 24. All right, 24 or 25, either one. Get rid of the yoke. that again? 29908. Yeah. Okay. All right. And let's take a look at our airport. We're right here. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we'll just come out here, make a left, and go all the way down. Looks like we're all set here. Okay, taxi and take off. We will, we promise. And we'll be heading down here to runway 25. Okay, well, let's get down to the end of the runway here. Flaps and takeoff configuration.
Approaching 25 right.
Okay, taxi lights off, takeoff lights on.
On runway 25 right.
Okay, RPM's full. Airspeed's alive. And we have liftoff, rotation, positive rate, gear coming up. As we leave LAX. get on our route. And flaps coming up. Okay. And we'll keep climbing. We've got 434 miles to go. And we'll have to gain some altitude so we can get over the mountains as we head up that and get into the Central Valley and head north. Alright, let's get here and go to the cargo, unload the cargo, sell the commodity here, commodity sold. Very good. Alright, so finish the flight. Okay, very good. So now what I've got to do is let's go to the virtual airline. Our cargo jobs are from KRBL. So we need to go from where we're at to KRBL and pick up. So let's go ahead and fly that now. No aircraft of error, which we have a type of error. Okay. So, go to my VA fleet. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to my regular fleet, which shows this, and I'm going to fly this myself, and we're going to go to KRBL. Distance to KRBL is 22 nautical miles. And fuel-wise, I've got an estimated range of 54 miles. So, alright, I'm going to put that on there. Okay, and we're going to go 22 nautical miles. All right, and we are already in the cockpit. So, and green, we're monitoring. All right, very good. So let's go back to the cockpit. Alright, so we are ready to go here. Cargo 2647. Yeah, we got 4,938 pounds of fuel. Okay, let's get into the aircraft, and we are going to San Bernardino to do this job. So let's get things started here. And the way we do that is to turn on the battery, fuel pumps. We'll get this thing all going here and be on our way. Okay, so everything's looking good here. Let's go ahead with the engine start. Start this one, number 1 engine. Generators on. Okay, we are KRBL. We are going to KSBD. San Bernardino, 435 miles. Activate log. And let us be on our way. Okay. All right. Complete crosswind, so it doesn't matter. So we are now doing the virtual airline flight. So this is the one that I'm interested to see, where does the money go when I get through with these flights, and to determine whether or not I pay myself through these flights. So we'll see. I think what it does is it takes money out of the thing and puts it into a holding account. So whatever pilot flies it, the pay is already sitting there. So we're getting ready to go here.
Approaching 15. On runway 15.
Okay. RPMs to full rich. Add power. And brakes release. Stay on the runway. And rotate. Positive rate gear up. Okay, so get to 1,000 feet. All right, flaps up. Very good. As we head to San Bernardino, we'll gain some altitude.
Flaps. Flaps. Too high. Too high. Approaching 24.
Minimums. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Okay, we are down safely. Get down here and park. We're going to park right in front of this blue hangar because it looks just like Dion's Soul in Solus Wings. So we're going to park here. Set the parking brake. Shut down the engines. And with that, let's go to Alt-Tab. Okay, so let's go here. Unload the cargo. It's accepted by this agent. VA job completed. Excellent. And see, when we finish our jobs like that, in commodities we don't get the big applause, but this one we did. All right, so finish flight monitoring. Okay, now let's see what is and what isn't. All right, everybody, here we are back at home base. We're not home base, but back at AirHauler2, and we made, when I started that flight, we had $100,000 in the virtual account, and apparently we made about $21,000 on that flight, because I've got $19,732 in the virtual bank account. That's an addition. And I've got $3,171 in a holding account, which is basically my pay for that flight. So $3,171 for making that flight out of $21,000 there. So let's look at our company admin. All right, nothing, everything's the same there. Okay, so we completed the flight. Everything went well on that. And let's take a look at regular company info. Finances, the ledger. Okay, this is from a flight that my AI completed, delivering 5,177 pounds of DVDs. So they got 41,000. I made over $100,000 in my commodity flight, delivering 5,200 pounds of frozen fish. So that went very well. Hang on just a minute. Alrighty, so all in all, it's been an extremely good day. Let's see what we're looking at here. I'm slowly building up my overall reputation. It's 24. I've got to get to 40 before I can do certain things. And but we're getting there. Cargo reputation is climbing nicely, and so on. Now, with the virtual airline, some of the things to look at. Look at the company info. Okay, so company administration, that gives your settings for your percentage you're going to pay your pilot for each and every mission that they fly, and you can set up a monthly salary, so which I have. So, and as I said, these things may change. Let's look at payment info, withdrawal cash. So that's all good. So, and this mission that we did today, I got from the Worldwide Job Board. And like I said, it didn't pay that much, but paid enough to make it worthwhile. And it was 400 and some odd miles. The Worldwide Bulletin Board, you can take a look at it here. It's got a couple glitches in it. You hit certain places and it'll actually cause it to stop working and can crash AirHauler2. It's done that to me a couple times. But it's set up so you can see when I go to do that. Here's a go. Unhandled exception has occurred in your application. If you click continue, it'll ignore it. Okay, so I'm going to click continue. We're going to go back to that. But it may not show any map stuff. We're set up for the United States, and if you go far enough down, you'll run into, here we go, Venezuela, so other places where there may be jobs. The hard part is finding a job that is close enough to where you are already to make the flight worthwhile. Like the one I found in California, you know, that was a great find. United States. Okay, so you can go down these and find. Let's see if we can get one to show up on a map, and it may not be working. This is basically Greenville, South Carolina. So still got some glitches with the virtual airline, but all in all, the mission worked great. So with that, let's move on. Okay, so as we taxi in, hope you enjoyed the flight. Had a great time myself. Glad you came along. What can I tell you? Virtual airline is really getting to be very interesting, and we'll see what happens as we go ahead with more flights. So until next time, this is Bug Eater 64, and as always, remember, safe flying.